The first 1 week, I didn't eat, no food, no nothing. And then it got to a point where I was getting dizzy. I couldn't walk, do nothing. And on top of it, we were being given medication. So my counselor sat me down. He was like, oh, Nabil, you have to eat, you have to do this. So he tried to explain why I was there. I was like, okay, that's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not even going to bore you with boring details because this story is just getting really good. And even during the break, he was narrating a part of it to us. So we're just going to jump right in. But before that, I'm here to nag your life with this reminder that like, comment, subscribe, share, and at the very least, okay, not the very least, consider coming to our school. This is where your passion becomes a profession, where creativity finds direction. This is ADMI. Nabil.
Yes.
You've woken up in a room.
Yeah.
What happens next?
So what happens next? I'm like, okay, I'm here. I don't have my shoes. I don't have my glasses. Where am I? Have I been kidnapped? What is going on? So I walk out of the room, just make my way around the place. I reach a place where it's like a reception. I see a lady sleeping there.
Yeah.
So since she's sleeping, I just walked out. Went down the stairs, just till the main gate of the place. Now when I'm trying to open the gate to go out, the security guard sees me and he's like, kijana, unaenda wapi? I'm like, mimi nataka niende police station. Nafikiri kuna mtu amenikidnap akaniweka hapa. So those guys were like, okay, tufanye hivi, wacha tukupeleke juu, tukupe simu, upige simu kwa ajili sahi police station imefungwa. And now me at that time the meds are still in effect. My mind is not there, so I'm like, okay, let's go. So we went back up, they gave me another shot, and I wake up again in the morning. So I wake up now, I'm like, okay, where exactly am I? So I go back outside. Now when I go outside now and I see the nurses, I see other patients there. I'm like, I'm so confused. I don't have clothes. I don't have anything. So I'm like, okay, can I call my parents or my dad? Because at the time I only knew my dad's number. So I called him. I was like, Dad, I don't have anything. So you this. And then he just cut the call on me. So I was like, now what's going on? So I tried calling him again. He didn't pick up. And then after a few minutes, I just went, sat down. Because the other patients, they saw me. There was this guy actually. He saw me and he was like, bro, just come, have a seat, let's have some tea as you wait for whoever you're calling to come. So we sat down, we had a cup of tea.
Was he a nurse or?
No, he was a patient as well.
Okay.
So we had a cup of tea and then the nurse came with the phone. Now it was my mom on the phone. So I was like, Mom, me, I don't even know where you guys have brought me, this and that. I just need my glasses, a pair of clothes, and maybe some shoes. So she's like, okay. And then she got the call. After a few seconds, the nurse comes again with like a bag. Just gives it to me. She's like, this is your stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. So they came and they didn't even want to see me. I said, okay. That now that even mentally it was like, this guys, it's like now they've neglected me. They're like, we're fed up with this guy. Yeah. So I stayed there for 2 weeks. The first 1 week, I didn't eat, no food, no nothing. And then it got to a point where I was getting dizzy. I couldn't walk, do nothing. And on top of it, we were being given medication. So my counselor sat me down. He was like, oh, Nabil, you have to eat, you have to do this. So he tried to explain why I was there. I was like, okay, that's fine.
So I have a question. I know Chiromo to be a mental health institution, but I've spoken with also a couple of people who allowed to it, like being allowed to it being a place, maybe like a rehab center as well. So do they have both of those services under the same roof?
With my experience, I wouldn't say that. I would say it is like more of a detox center. Because many people in my experience, when I was there personally, they used to come for maybe a week, 2 weeks at most, and then they go.
Okay.
Yeah, and there were others inpatients, others outpatients.
Okay.
So they stay for a few days and then they go back.
Wow.
Yeah.
I also have to commend the, do I call it the emotional intelligence of the gate man? Because not most people don't know how to handle someone who's not mentally 100%, because you are still under the effects of anesthesia.
Yeah.
So most people they treat you according to the body you're in. So if you're an adult, why are you slow speaking, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
So even him knowing to just tell you, just go back up there. This is what we'll do. The police station is closed. Either they have experience or really good training. So I just wanted to point that out. Now to the mental torture you're probably going through. So if this time you are actively using, are you experiencing withdrawal symptoms?
I wasn't experiencing withdrawals, but I had, because I was under very heavy medication.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel like the withdrawals themselves.
Okay.
But under the influence of the medication, I used to feel, let's put it, zombie-like. I'm just there.
Yeah.
Because I was on sleeping pills in the morning and at night.
Wow.
Yeah, so the prescription was a mood stabilizer and 200 milligrams of quitipine.
Yeah.
And then at night, 300 milligrams of quitipine.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Wow. I know that prescription. I have a lot of experience in the mental health field.
Yeah.
Wow, but that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. So me, what helped me at that time was my grandparents personally came from the UK just to come and see me. And those were the first family members I saw since I got admitted into Chiromo.
Yeah.
So that gave me some ease. And after that, I was like, okay, I started getting comfortable.
Yeah.
The guy who offered me a cup of tea, we became friends. He taught me how to play pool. So we used to hang around a lot, Yeah.
This is amazing. So I'm curious, now in hindsight, in what ways would you have wanted your family to handle the situation differently?
Instead of being, just not speaking to me about it and being open about it.
Yeah.
If they would have been open about it, I would have agreed. Because I would be like, okay, I'm getting some time out of the house. Okay, fine.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so that if that would have happened, that would be even better.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even bring the sense of neglection or the sense of, my parents don't love me anymore and they're fed up. And
Exactly.
those sort of thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a full believer in not denying a human being the power of choice unless they're in a place where they can't make a choice for themselves completely. Because if you try to force someone into something, you can force their body, but their mind will always be free.
The mind will be the same place.
Yeah, so I'm really sorry you had to go through that. So 2 weeks later...
so 2 weeks later, the nurse comes. She's like, Nabil, I think you're ready to go home.
Wait, sorry, I've just gotten a question. When the medication you were on, the quintipium and the mood stabilizer, when they were giving it to you, did they tell you it was to help with your withdrawal symptoms, or they just wanted you in that zombie-like state?
So for me, it was before they gave me the medication, I had sessions with a psychologist. So after a few sessions, he told me that, Nabil, you have an illness. So what they prescribed, what they diagnosed at the time, my first diagnosis was, Nabil, you have depression and you have illness called schizoaffective
disorder.
Yeah, so that was my first diagnosis. So because of that diagnosis, that's when now they introduced the pills.
So, okay. Don't answer any question you're not open to answering. I've heard of schizoaffective disorder. Also, not personally experienced it, but I know people who suffer from the condition. It usually comes with hallucinations sometimes. So had you experienced symptoms of it? Or were you misdiagnosed?
I was misdiagnosed.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was getting riled up. When it comes to most times, if mental health conditions are not handled well, the person could tip over and it could become worse.
Yeah.
So did you continue taking those meds outside of Chiromo?
Yeah, I did actually.
Oh,
Because
shucks.
after the 2 weeks, when the nurse was like, "You're ready to go home," what she actually meant is, "You're ready to go to rehab now."
Sorry. Your life.
But,
Oh my God. Okay.
yeah, so I was like, okay, so I'm ready to go home. Can I just like have a glass of water or something? So, you know, she took me to my room. So she was like, I was like about to step out. She was like, "No, you just sit down. I'll bring you some water and we have like 1 injection you have to take before you go home." So I was like, okay, it's an injection, but are you sure this is not a stopper? Because we used to call it a stopper at the time. "Are you sure it's not a stopper?" She was like, "No, don't worry, it's not a stopper. It's just some medication." Yeah, so she brought me water. I just took 1 sip and she injected me, and the next thing I know, I wake up on another bed somewhere else.
We will be back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where your passion becomes a profession where creativity finds direction. This is ADMI.